Hi, for those of you who doesn't know who I am, my name's Wendy. I am a Pipa teacher based in Toronto, and today we're going to talk about Joyful Day and the second half of it. So this is an advanced tutorial basically for those people who has a basic understanding of what the song's about, and they're just trying to elevate their playing by incorporating music into their playing style. And this is a level 4 song, and we're going to start from the slower part, and then we're going to go all the way until the ending of the song, and then we're going to talk about some of the common mistakes that I see people make, and also some of the things that's not really like basic necessary things to make the song playable, but more for the music aspect. So where are the phrases, where are you supposed to make things connect and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. At the beginning, when we're doing the 轮指, the first half and the second half are very, very similar. But the first half is single 轮. When I say single 轮, I mean it's only 轮 on one string. So when you do that, you're actually supposed to slow the cycle down a little bit because it's a little bit quieter compared to the second one. The second one is a little bit more passionate. It has double 轮, which means that you're 轮 on both the first and second string together, and then you're gonna it kind of like has a little bit more switch between the double 轮 and the single 轮of the second part. We'll talk about it when we get there, but for the first half of the slower part, what you're supposed to do is to actually feel the music phrases. So I tell people to sing it out loud because you have to breathe when you sing, and you will quickly realize that where the musical phrases begin and ends. And this way we do a little mini crescendo for every single phrase, and then we bring it back a little bit, and then we crescendo and bring it back. So let's get started. That's the first phrase. Second one starts here. Bring it back, and that's the second phrase. Third one. Fourth one. And then this is the connector. And it's 4 separate notes. Even though on the music it's 4 separate notes, we're connecting it through our left hand through vibrato. And for the vibrato, because it's a crescendo, it's a mini crescendo to the next part, we're supposed to start very small, bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger, and then we land on the double 轮. So this is a single note here, but then we're supposed to actually keep up with the strength that's similar to the double 轮. So that way our music doesn't drop as soon as we get to the single note, doesn't drop like that. So we have to keep the same volume throughout the entire second section. This section, you see that we're going towards the next section. We don't actually stop and then start again. That's not what we want. We want to make sure that we continue this to the next section. So this part, the most important thing is that it's all single notes now, that we're no longer doing the 轮. So what connects these notes is actually your left hand. Your left hand not letting go, not like this. So that it sounds like your hand, like it feels like your hand is glued to the string always. And so it sounds like everything is connected, okay? ending here, fading out, and stop. What we're going to do is that we're going to start over again. But this time, this is actually not the loudest part. So in the beginning, that's not the loudest part. So softer, more muted, because when you get here, that's more open. And then when you get here, that's the loudest part. So you have to do a little crescendo each by every single section, right? So we're going to stop here for a second. I want to say that this section is the same as the main melody. However, this section has to be about 10 or 20% faster than how you played it the first time. So if this is your fastest, I recommend you actually slowing down a little bit when you get to when you're playing the first half, so that this sounds more exciting. So in the next part, what I see a lot of people actually get stuck on is the fact that they don't get the 16 notes all correctly. They lose the last note because they're so eager to switch to the second position or the first position as they go up, right? So they lose the last note. So I recommend you actually to practice slow. Once you get slow, you get faster and faster and faster like that, okay? So this part, we're going to teach you a new way of playing with your left hand. It involves a lot of sliding. So this way that you can do a little nice crescendo and push until the very end, okay? So we're going to do a slow once and we're going to do original speed slow. So we slide here, just the first finger go down like this. First finger go down. First finger go down. First finger. So just couple slides with your first finger and it can be very smooth. Original speed, okay? Alright, this is actually the very soft part of this because you're supposed to build it up again. This is very soft, and then when you get to the next part, we're supposed to have even right hand, da 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 da, because we're doing the same note twice. So not only are we supposed to be even on the right hand with our pluck and the thumb, we're also supposed to push it until we get to the ending, which is also another mini climax. Now, don't let go of this too early, so it's not like then it's kind of broken, right? So we want the music to also be in a phrase shape. So how we do that is leave your chord on here until the very last minute and then switch, and then alright, so original speed. And then the last one, soft, and then switch to the double.